Greetings, Asmadi. My name is Nasrina binti Zainal and I'm a leader of G.19 with metro number AP 2032. Our presentation today will focus on the legal application of accepting bribes in business transactions. For the first part, to combat corruption and strengthen infrastructure, Malaysia established the Anti-Corruption Agency in 1967. Additional measures like Clean, Efficient and Trustworthy Government Act and the Excellent Work Culture Act forward but ineffective implementation lead to increased corruption level. Corruption negatively impact government and finance, investment, economic growth, and global trade. To ensure a just and prosperous future for Malaysia, effective measures must be put in place by the government and community.
My name is Duri Jazlina and I will present about the literature review. So corruption in global business involves illegal activities, abuse of authority, and personal advantage at the expense of the country or shareholders. It involves individuals abusing their position of authority, breaking laws, and acting outside legal rights, which supporting illegal trade and intent to influence bribery. Utilitarianism emphasizes the importance of maximizing enjoyment and harm while minimizing harm to others. Utilitarianism distinctive method extends moral judgment and direction, making it a prominent and influential theory in the field. Deontological ethics emphasize action over results, recognizing fundamental good or harmful behavior and maintaining moral standards among individuals. It prohibits specific actions like stealing, cheating, and lying. Next is companies that pay bribes, engage with government more frequently, spend more money, and suffer internal resource distortion. So the bribery can take place between individuals, business industries, and governments. Accepting bribes can negatively impact a person's or organization's reputation, credibility, and trust. And fourth, the research highlight the importance of adhering to bribery laws and creating compliance programs for business. Implementing these programs can help businesses avoid costs and gain an edge over those that don't. So also that can avoid potential legal issues and maintain a competitive edge. That's all from me and I will pass to the next presenter.
My name is Marina binti Musa. I will present about the type of offences of bribery. Firstly, solicit or receive gratification in the Act of 16 and 17. This is the case of Barudin bin Ahmad, the member of YDP in Kangan Municipal Council. He has accepted a bribe in exchange of carrying out from duty. He has offered bribe in the form of Mizuno golf course around 2,500 and 30,000 in cash and has been sentenced around 4 years and has been assessed around 1.925 million fine. Secondly, intend to deceive in Act Section 18 involved Dato' Muhammad Sabri, former UiTM Dean. He has given 3 years prison and has been fined around 10,000 by Shah Alam Session Court by the fake invoice for the 138,600 purchase of sporting goods in 1999. Next, provision of bribery. According to Section 16, bribery is defined as offering, giving, and receiving any gratification with the influence of the action of the public officer. Secondly, Section 23 is a punishment for public officials who abuse for their alternative satisfaction for themselves of their accomplices. Section 24 is unlawful to anyone to provide their deliver payment with the intent to influence public officials. And Section 25 is in the event who wish to influence public decision by accepting gift from them. And the punishment of bribery is according to the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission Act 2009. Bribery is generally a prison to 20 years, a fine at least 10,000 and 5 times amount of the bribe. Example of bribery cases in Malaysia. Firstly, the case of one MDB in 2015. It involved the former Prime Minister, which is Najib Razak, as one MDB. It involved embezzlement, bribery, and also money laundering as one of the part in component 1 MDB. Secondly, the Immigration Department scandal in 2016 involved Malaysian Immigrant Service in the small-scale corruption, manipulate the immigrant honor system and gain movement of people who did not comply with the immigration regulation, and the other cases in other countries. Firstly, Royce, it has paid bribe to get the military, and the construction it involved the three former Royce employees and has been entered guilty as the corruption charges, and the lastly French-based telecom corporation, it has been fined approximately around 137 million and also admit that Alcatel Malaysia had paid bribe in the Telecom Malaysia and discharged in around 34,000 in 2016.
Next is the impact of corruption, the first of which is damage to the organization reputation. Accepting bribes can have a serious consequence for a business. In addition to affecting trust in the company, it can cause reputational damage that can affect a business ability to attract or retain employee, investor, and customer. In addition, such unethical practice can result in expensive fines, defense fees, and other expenses that can negatively impact the company's financial performance. Second is loss of economic possibility. Business that use bribery risk losing lucrative contract and agreement that require ethical behavior, resulting in significant financial loss and decreased revenue. A bad reputation for ethical behavior make it difficult to attract potential partner and establish new business relationship, hindering a company ability to develop and thrive. Accepting bribes is a risky practice with a long-term consequence that damage a company's ability to function and success.
Good day, Doctor. I'm Gamini. They have 6 recommendations for this topic. First is compliance with Malaysia's Anti-Corruption Act. Individuals and enterprises should fully adhere to the provisions of the Act and properly report any suspended criminal conduct related to bribery to the police of appropriate organization. The second point is establish and sound internal control mechanisms. Business should enterprise an internal anti-corruption organization with proper authorization and allocate necessary resources, including humans, materials, and financials to effectively detect and prevent bribery. The third point is emphasize reporting policies and disciplinary actions. Companies should place significant emphasis on reporting policies, encouraging individuals to discuss any instance of bribery. Employees should be educated about the risk of bribery and FTD encouraged to report any questionable activities they are encountered. The fourth point is conduct internal and external training. Regular training sessions should be conducted to educate employees on anti-corruption policies and provide them with the necessary knowledge and skill to detect and prevent bribery. The fifth point is publicize the company's anti-corruption stand. Companies should publicly demonstrate their commitment to combating corruption by actively communicating their anti-corruption stand to the public. And the last point is cultivate an ethical culture. Organizations should prioritize the development of an ethical cultures within the organization, placing significant importance on the eradications of bribery. That's all for me. I'll pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
My name is Intan Diana. I will present about conclusion. In conclusion, accepting bribes in business dealings has both legal and ethical consequences. Not only can it result in criminal charge and penalties, but it also undermines the integrity of commercial transactions. Bribery can damage a company's reputation and have a negative effect on the overall economy. To combat corruption, there are anti-corruption laws and specialized organizations such as anti-corruption commissions. However, companies also have responsibility to prevent bribery by implementing strong anti-bribery policies, conducting training programs, and establishing internal controls. By upholding ethical standards and fostering an environment of integrity and accountability, companies can promote a corruption-free atmosphere. Ultimately, it is crucial for individuals and organizations to reject bribery in all its forms and strive to conduct themselves ethically and transparently in business dealings. That's all. Thank you.